That's a great question. Well, as it was developing, from a personal standpoint, as it was developing, we did notice, and we actually also tweeted, just sending thoughts and prayers, just encouragement for people who were there. Now, after, everything kind of settled, you started to see people refer some of the survivors to psychological centers, helplines, things of that sort. So that does play a role in just the aftercare of a crisis like the Navy Yard shooting. So that did play a role. And it allowed for us to reach a large number of people and point them to some of the resources that people don't know are available to the general public and not just specifically to DOD civilians or military personnel.
Well, if I could. I believe you were part of one organization within the military, okay, that focuses, and I wonder in terms of social media, if there's an organization specifically devoted to that. Is there, for instance, a director or someone, perhaps that's you and I missed that. But
No, that is not me.
what's that look like? How does that look?
So maybe, I don't think there's enough room on a PowerPoint to show what that all looks like. There are a couple of different organizations that are involved with social media itself. One in which I'm familiar with, there's the DOD All Services Social Media Group, which meets about once every other month. And these are social media specialists and leads from different organizations who come together and talk about what they're doing in terms of their own campaign. And we kind of, see what we can push out or if there's a continuing theme. The other one that I'm probably most affiliated with is the Military Health System Social Media Group, which we have monthly meetings in which there is a monthly theme that we all gather around and try to push out. So like I mentioned, September is suicide prevention. So you're going to see a lot of organizations talking about suicide prevention this month. Now, there are other resources, governmental resources that do nothing but social media. And that's usually the CSA, that have universe go to digital.gov is the website right now, but they host a number of trainings, a number of resources on their site, and in my book, they are the go-to resource if you want information on how government in general is using social media. So I would definitely start there, and I would consider them maybe the standard bearers for government in general when it comes to social media.
Professor, is it Mayo?
Oh, I'm a student actually.
Yes. You are from Indonesia.
Yes, I am.
What is is there any constitutional basis for privacy law protections for Indonesian citizens? Any specific Indonesian?
For the electronic,
Yeah.
we do have one, and it's actually a new law that was, I think it took, it started to take effect in 2008. So, and after that, a year after that, the law was used to charge this Prita Mulyasari.
A follow-up to that. Indonesia, am I correct, is largely an Islamic state?
Yes, it is.
Have there been any clashes or concerns with what can I call it? Well,
Well, Indonesia is actually a country where the majority of the people are Muslim, but we are not a Muslim country, so we are a democratic country, and because of that, the government doesn't really regulate the internet or the use of internet using Islamic tenets. So, yeah, that's.
So in effect, you're even more independent or liberal than, say, Singapore
Well,
in that regard.
I wouldn't say that. It's not actually that liberal, but as far as I am concerned, from what I know, there has been no censorship. There's no harsh censorship from the government, and we are free to use Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We can access that from Indonesia freely, and yeah, there is no firewall from the government. So.
We have time for one more question, and we're going to take a short break and get ready for our next panel.
Okay, another question for Professor Ayala. You may have mentioned this, but the platform, do you know which platform is used for the virtual booth presentation and the like? It's pretty unique.
I'm not sure what platform that is. HPRC did not do that, did not host that conference. It was hosted by the Defense Center of Excellence for TBI and Psychological. But if you send me an email, I can get that information.
Thank you.
One more question, yes.
I'm a sophomore at Louis State University, and a lot of students are connected to the internet, but I want to know like how the schools communicate back to us.
I didn't hear the last.
Say it one more time.
Like how our schools are communicating back to us through social media.
How are schools communicating back to the students?
Yes.
Maybe a professor can answer.
Okay, so the question is,
Right.
the question is that how are schools using social media to communicate back to the students? Would you like us
A
to answer?
school administrator to answer, or because we're not here representing any university or school. So if there is an admin person.
Well, actually, that might be a perfect segue to our next panel, because our next panel is all about social media in higher education. So maybe we can use that question actually as a guide for our next set of presenters as they're going through the presentation to help give you a better answer to that question, because I think it is going to be a very wide and diverse answer depending on the university, because I know how we do here at Bowie State is probably different than how it's used at Howard, so hopefully our next set of panelists can answer that. But first, please give a very warm round of applause for our first panelist.